and gentlemen, how's everyone doing out there? We got a live stream here. It's Bachelor in Paradise finale. My green screen's all messed up. Let's see who's in the chat. Hello, everybody. Alicia's here. Good to see you, Alicia. Dawn says there's a private link. Oh boy, I'm gonna need that. Can you send me the link to watch the private channel she streams from? Oh, Bruce has it? Is everything okay? I thought I just heard something. All right, folks. Terribly low numbers. I mean, we could have done this on Patreon. Come on now. Let's see what we got here. I know we haven't been regular. I'll tell you what, we will be regular starting in the winter. Trying to fix my green screen. Oh, too far. There we go. We'll be regular in the springtime for the next season. Gosh, what is up with this lighting? This is the end, guys. 2 weeks, 3 weeks left. That's it. Then we're done with green screens forever. We can get rid of this. We're going to go to real life after this as we make the move. And I'll be on Central Coast time zone. Is there such thing as Central Coast? I will be in Central time zone, which means I will not have to watch inhumane versions of janky live streams. All right. Maria I just got a note from Maria on my phone. She said, I thought this was one of the funniest podcasts this afternoon. I was dying laughing for most of the podcast. You were on a roll today. Hey, good to know. Yeah, we had fun. We recorded on the Patreon. Jenna said, I messaged Popcorn Planet about the case. He said they'd try to look into it. They have 740,000 subscribers. Oh, yeah, I know the guy from Popcorn Planet. I'll have to, see what sort of collaborating he wants to do. Alicia said she's so excited for Joey's season. I think I'm excited. Let's go to our... Oh, wrong one here. Let's try that again. What are those numbers? What the hell is that? Let's try that one more time. Here we go, everybody. All right. Let's go here. Oh, wrong one. Gosh, we're having a real crisis. Hold on, folks. A real crisis here. Trying to set the live stream up. You can tell I'm running on... There it is. Although we're in the wrong place. Let's be here. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Who's going to want to watch the live stream? I can't promise I'll be live for the after show. I think I will be, but it'll depend on the quality of stream I get. Does that make sense? Crafty Come Lately said, wouldn't it be funny if the only engaged couple is Kat and Helmet Guy? I guess Helmet Guy, you mean John Henry, the guy who wears the helmet when he scuba dives. Yeah. All right, so let's go to Instagram here. We've got Mercedes. We've got everyone getting ready for tonight. Here's Kat and Jess. I guess the thought will be, is there a live version of the finale tonight? You would think so. Hey Bruce, have you ever seen Bigfoot? Have you seen? I've been on a big Bigfoot kick, no pun intended, these days. Whenever I wake up, if I wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep, I have a Bigfoot podcast I put on, and I'll just listen to basically old men tell stories, but they're quite convincing. I like the idea that Bigfoot isn't some old ape, but he's actually an interdimensional being. I like that idea. Alicia said he's the first Bachelor in forever that you're actually excited for. Yeah, Kim, I think the Discord will be popping tonight. So if anyone wants to jump on the Discord, this is how it's done, right? You can go to my Instagram, and you can... There's Tyler Cameron. Not bad. And if you go to my profile, you will see the link here. Look at that, 200,000 accounts reached in the last 30 days. That sounds pretty nice. And if you click on the link, you'll see the Discord. Where is it? Where's it? There it is, Dave's Discord. All right. So anyway, let's watch. Is it too early to start watching? Boy, guys, this is honestly abysmal. I understand. I know we haven't been doing live streams. I get it. It's a Thursday. It's weird, but we really should be around 300 to 500 people right now. Not your fault. It's just an algorithm thing. So do me a solid if you haven't already. Hit the like button and leave a comment. Jenna said, contact Andy Signore. Is it Signore or Signor? Yeah, I've talked to Andy. He's familiar with the case. So I don't know if you've been in a bubble and haven't watched. Here's the that's the gender reveal party. I'm still pulling confetti out of you know where. Sarah said, did you hear on Nick's podcast a couple days ago that it was between Susie Evans and Charity? I did hear that. Yeah, I did hear that. Let's I wanted to check one more thing. There was this might be content for tomorrow, but let's go. I got tabs open everywhere. Let's go here and little content about Gary Turner.
Are you allowed to say that? Like, wait, you can. And now they are. They're all doing it willy-nilly.
Yeah. And now, but it's still like the kind of this taboo thing. And yeah, but now it's just kind of whatever. But he, and then this whole Hollywood Reporter article.
Which I feel like is such a
By the way, what is Nick wearing? What is that outfit?
piece.
He looks like Mr. Rogers had a podcast.
So bizarre. I think every single season of anything, there is an ex who comes out and says, we dated, and tries to get their 15 minutes of fame. And I think his priority was focusing on the death of his wife and not some girl he dated for 8 months. Like, sorry, he left that part out, but who the fuck cares?
I tend to agree with you, but he wanted us to believe that all he was doing since his wife passed was crying. Playing pickleball, and maybe rubbed one out every now and then.
Well, Jesus Christ. Okay, I got to give Nick an award. He's able to pretend like he's never watched the show before. Like he can watch Gary Turner's season, Golden Bachelor, and he can pretend like he doesn't understand. The producers are going to be like, all right, steer away from this storyline, lean into this one. It's like if they had a bachelorette who had a child, they'd want to pimp out that storyline. You're a single mom. Michael A., he's a single dad. They have a story they want to tell. So to think that the Bachelor producers had no idea, and I think, who's got a good take on this, as always, is She's All Batch. So let's go to She's All Batch and see what their take is here. We love She's All Batch. I think they're taking a winter break until they come back a week before the next season. But let's see what they had to say here. They are okay, here we go.
Why ABC didn't find any of this out then. Like, they can literally find the guy that you pushed on the playground in kindergarten, but they couldn't figure out that Gary previously lived with this woman for years. So they knew, they purposely didn't show us.
Yes.
All these things to me are not a crime. That is not a crime. I don't. What is it? Okay, you got me there, but that is not a crime. I don't care.
And none of that I feel like is really Gary's doing. It's ABC.
Yeah, I don't care that ABC lied to us, and I don't care that Gary lied to us. I just feel like the man was single. He was a single widower when he came on the show, and that's really all we should care about. That part is not false.
So Crafty says, I care less that Gary dated, but his job is not restaurateur if he didn't a restaurant for 40 years. I don't disagree with you, but what you have to remember is Gary doesn't get to decide what they call him. I saw Garen Flowers yesterday from Claire Crowley's season, and we were having a discussion about the fact that Garen Flowers is a content creator. He's a host. He's an actor. He's also a professor. Well, the Bachelorette producers wanted him to be known as a professor. They made him a teacher and not the other things because it just served their point. It was a little bit more diverse in the world where they can't have 9 or 10 different people all say they're actors. So it's not exactly up to him whether or not they call him a restaurateur. Have you ever heard of polishing up shit? They didn't like Burger Joint. They went with restaurateur. Maybe Burger Joint would have been better. Maybe, whatever. But that's just where they went.
Well, there were a few things about it. The article was a little elitist about how like the show built him up to be this restaurateur and he had other jobs.
See, the show that's not Gary's fault. That's the show's fault. The show always oversimplifies its characters. They want to prop them up. Yeah. They want them to seem like the most eligible bachelors, and they often take charge of their leads, kind of
like the stories.
Yeah, and they just kind of tell the leads to kind of run with it, so to speak.
I know that nobody cares about my opinion, but if I were them, I would say only one person gets to hold on to a sheet of paper. They all have sheets of paper. I've never seen a podcast where people hold paper. Could you imagine if I was just I'll reference something on a blue moon, but it's like, what is on I would love if I could play a prank where I, right before the podcast, shifted that paper out and it was just a sheet of paper that just said my name over and over. That would be fun, right?
So I don't fault Gary for that. He is probably stuck between like, do I want to talk about, like Natalie said, like a bunch of
women I've dated?
Yeah, between the time my wife passed and now, obviously he probably wanted to memorialize his wife.
I mean, there's a chance he talked about it and they cut it out.
That's true.
There's a chance the show really was like, well,
I doubt it.
You think?
No, but what I don't appreciate is the weight shaming comments that were included in some of what she released.
Objection, Your Honor. Where's my objection book? I got to get my objection book. Objection, Your Honor. Objections at trial. So what they're about to say is they don't like that the scorned ex said that Gary fat shamed her. I just don't buy it. I don't buy that Gary fat shamed his ex.
And then when that was brought up to Gary to talk about it.
Hold on, though. But that's one comment, if I'm reading it correctly.
Wow, they actually have the transcript, finally. Someone did their job.
That she says he picked her up and then pointed at her and said, I can't pick you up looking like that. Which maybe sounds rude in general, but isn't she kind of assuming?
No, he said he's not. They were going to go to a reunion. I believe it was his school reunion. And he said, I'm not taking you to the reunion looking like that.
Sure. Okay.
Pointing to her body.
Well, pointing at her.
Was she wearing Cookie Monster pajamas?
Yeah,
and he
exactly.
was like, yeah, you can't go like
that.
This.
First of all, they're only, and again, good for Nick here for pushing back. They're taking, this is like the problem I have with the Bible. They're taking something a human said and making it a complete fact. You know what I mean? It's like we all see our life through a different perspective. So if we look like let's see if she mentions, she was, okay, look, it took me, I've been talking to you as it took me 3 seconds to pull this article up. She was packing for Gary's high school reunion, set to take place in October 2019. I'm not taking you to the reunion looking like that, Carolyn recalls him saying as he pointed to her body. She'd put on 10 pounds from stress, she says, but certainly wasn't fat. The disinvitation led to the breakup. Gary told Carolyn to be out by January 1st. He volunteered to cover the cost of her U-Haul as long as she paid the vendor, and he reimbursed her. Guys, I'm calling bull. Malarkey. I just don't buy it. I would buy it if someone else was there and said it happened, but because this person wants this last word in this article where she got dumped, she feels bad. She moved to Gary's house. She feels like she's the talk of the town. She even said it. We cover this. How many times do we have to cover? I'm probably going to cover this again tomorrow. Carolyn, meanwhile, didn't want the years of her life as the Golden Bachelor's girlfriend to become national news fodder, but neither did she want to be the invisible woman whispered about in Davenport as the gullible gal Gary duped and then dumped. No one cares. You're not the main story. It ain't about you, Toots, Carolyn. I've yet to have somebody from Carolyn's camp DM me. My DMs are wildly open if anyone wants to elaborate on this story. But unless that happens, it just sounds like a bitter ex. So when they okay, one last time here. This is what kills me. They put in quotes what she recalls he said. Carolyn recalls him saying this. and they put it in quotes. Those aren't Gary's quotes. Those are the quotes of Carolyn recalling what Gary said, to which I reply, objection, Your Honor. Not having it. Not having it. Not on my watch, folks. I mean, look, we don't have much else to cover here. I'm going to try to see what else we can get into. Hey, Stephanie Phillips joined the Patreon. Thank you guys so much for that. We're going to obviously have a lot to talk about tonight after the live stream. I think what I'm going to do is this. I think after the live stream, I'll give you guys like half an hour of the show, 11 p.m. East Coast time. And then while the live stream's still going on, I'll give you a little glimpse on what goes on behind the scenes. And then that'll be me preparing tomorrow morning's podcast. I think that's what we'll do. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else worth covering here.
Yeah, where did we assume it was weight? Was it the weight?
She said that she had recently gained 10 pounds due to stress.
Well, that sounds like she's projecting.
What?
Thank you.
We don't know for sure. I mean, she didn't. If she's sensitive about something, and then he points at her, to Natalie's point, what if she was wearing a Cookie Monster pajamas?
Right.
And it was like, and he said, I can't take you looking like that. I mean, it sounds like a rude thing to say in general, but
For sure.
we don't know for sure. And
This sounds about as real. You know what this sounds about as real as? Do you remember the part of this article where we had unborn? I like to search words. Unborn. Does this sound like a real quote that happened? I have asked him on many occasions to reassure me that he will not hurt me or our unborn babies. And he will not respond to that simple question. I told him I would file a police report if he didn't. Will you all promise me right now that you will hit the like button? If you do not promise me that you will hit the like button, I will file a police report. Objection. Sustained. I just objected and sustained to my own argument. All right, am I losing my mind? I truly don't know. So here we are. It's the end of summer. Summer's over. Let's see what Jess Gerard had to say. Kim said, I listened to Bachelor Rush Hour while making dinner the other day. It was great. Oh, yeah, we pair well with dinner. We are a well-pairing dinner. So this is one of the dogs from Bachelor in Paradise becoming friends with Jess there. Multiple dogs on the beach. Who's this in the background? I don't know who that is. All right, let's see what Jess had to say. Is this new? 2 weeks old. So this is all from Katie Bigger's birthday party, maybe? They all got together. Jess says, the moment everyone's been waiting for, I finally told Mercedes. The first night at bed when you left, Ron made out with 2 girls and put his head on a cocktail waitress. Wait, what? Also was grinding with multiple women. When you left crying at Clutch, Ron was holding hands and dancing with a female and took down her number. I have no idea what this is referencing. So that's from Jersey Store? What's up with the quote? It's been recirculating? All right, let's do this. You guys know I got a lot of diapers to buy. Tasha's going to be very upset. If anyone sends me a super chat, I will show you Tasha's belly. She said, what? That's right, folks. Because here's one thing. Tasha won't listen to me, but if anyone sends a super chat, she would for sure feel guilty to not come in here and show off her 19... You're in sweatpants? Honey, you're pregnant. You're going to be in sweatpants for 4 more months. Does anyone want to see what Tasha's wearing here today? By the way, no one's commented on my shirt. This is my... Who gave me this? Is this from anyone in the chat? I always forget. This is my I'll show you. This is my Hawaiian Santa Claus shirt. So this is perfect. Now, Jen said Ron and Sammy. Yeah, weren't Ron and Sammy the best? And by the best, I mean wildly toxic. Wildly toxic. Let's see what else is going on here. I'll tell you what. You know what I've learned about myself? I will heavily favor a contestant if they follow me on Instagram. This is what I've learned. I believe I believe Mercedes follows me on Instagram. Let's double check here. And therefore, it doesn't say here. And therefore, I for sure think she's a great person. I mean, she must have good taste, is my point. Aaron said Ronnie was dancing behind Sammy's back with another woman, and Snooki and Jenny wrote a note telling Sam and in anonymously. Oh, Sarah. Okay. All right. Sarah gave us a Sarah and Jenna, multiple super chats. Honey, Jenna says, baby bump. No, not going to the diaper fund. Oh, Kim sent us $10. Oh my gosh. Honey, you better get ready. Wait till you see the large long way to Tipperary sent $2. Oh, the money is flying in, honey. I think it would be wrong to not show them your belly at this point. So we'll wait for Tasha to fly in. I'm sure she's racing. Maybe she's putting makeup on the belly. I don't know. Oh, here she is. Hey, what do you want to do for me? You got Jenna, Kim. Okay, here's the deal. Only the people, hold on, let me put some Christmas music on. Only the people that donated can watch. Tracy, $5. Tracy's allowed to watch. If you didn't donate, you have to close your eyes. If you didn't donate, you have to close your eyes right now. Right. So the 130 people have to close your eyes. Here's my 19-week pregnant wife. And you gonna show us the belly?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here it comes. All right. Wait, hold on. All right, now give me a forward facing.
Babe, stop.
No, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, listen. Okay.
Erica said gotta do that belly contour.
Stand up. All right, everyone be quiet. We're gonna see if the baby's gonna make any noise. Now hold on.
Okay, let go. Oi.
$1 from Elisa, cousin Alicia. Aaron's kind of avatar looks like you, doesn't it? Doesn't she kind of look like you there?
Yeah.
Got the same hair. Kind of got the golden brunette.
If I ever fix my hair anymore, she's got gorgeous flowing locks.
Give us 19-week updates.
Baby is as big as a mango, which coincidentally I'm craving a lot of. And
yeah, that's the question a lot of people ask me is, what are you craving? And I've just said pasta, but you always craved pasta.
Yeah, I'm not really craving anything crazy, but I do get really hungry for salads and fruits.
Salads and fruits. Do you feel glowing? Do you feel like your skin's changed?
No, not really. Well, besides the acne, yes, I've gotten baby acne.
You got baby acne? Is that a thing?
I think so. I think because of hormones. I'm definitely, my hair is I think less hair is falling out. Someone asked me that the other day. I think that's true. Like in the shower, less hair comes out.
Oh yeah, you're getting pregnancy hair.
Thicker hair.
Wow, give us a little.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Dawn with a super chat, $5, and said Tasha doesn't need to feel guilty. You don't have to unless you want to.
Oh, Dawn, thank you.
Willie Billy with $10. Oh, you guys have been I hope everyone else closed their eyes. What else? What's another baby update? We have. All right, so Saturday, we did this last year. Saturday here, we're gonna do gingerbread. So get your Christmas cocktails
on the family channel, though, right?
On the family channel, on Tasha, Courtney, and Dave Neal do fun things. I'll post a link on this channel so you can see it, but you can't miss this, guys. Let's go over here to the other channel here.
This is pretty much the only Christmas cheer we're going to get this year, too, because we're not doing a tree or presents or anything since we're moving.
Yeah, so you literally could just search Dave Neal.
So this is our only Christmas celebration, so please come join us. Dave
Neal and Tasha, and here it is. And to be quite honest, we made quite the amazing... hold on. Let me turn some music off here. Oh, wrong one. Oh, boy. We made quite the amazing gender reveal here, so I'm going to share for you guys the moments of the gender reveal, which I believe Tasha was, I don't know, was it emotional? Like, what was the...
I was just happy to finally know. I had been sure it was a boy for so long, but I didn't actually know. and to find out for sure was really exciting.
What does BF cravings mean? They said I'd rather breastfeeding. Oh, breastfeeding cravings are 100 times more than pregnancy.
Interesting.
Caitlin, do you have a new baby there, Caitlin? You know, we have a lot of people in our community that are pregnant. It's almost like we all got lucky on the same night.
Something in the water.
Maybe I had one of those good videos that everyone was just like, oh my gosh, Dave had such a good video. Anyway, here's here it comes, folks. This is on the vlog channel.
Okay.
But like, let's go like this. Okay, ready? You guys ready? Three. Wait, hold on.
Should we count down for you? We should count down for you.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And you'll also notice there are several celebrity Bachelor alumni there. I'm going to show you right here. See if you can. I'll tell you what. See if you can guess the Bachelor alumni. That's not her. It's on the next slide here. Oh, it's more fun this way.
3, 2, 1, it's
And then, of course, we have our vlog telling friends we're prego, which we had Katie Thurston. Katie might have had one of the biggest. Look at this thumbnail. You can't really see here, but she had one of the biggest responses. I mean, it was like, you know, I kind of felt bad because we told her at her premiere. We kind of stole the moment from her. I feel like it's not a nice thing to do. Either way, those videos are all up. This Sunday, I've got a video where Tasha and I tour 8 homes. 8 homes. So let's see if anyone could find out. Caitlin Thompson has a 6-month-old and a 2.5-year-old. Oh, that's a good little combo. The terrible twos. Emmy said Susan. Okay, that's not it. Jess. Nope, Jess wasn't there. They're in this photo. They're in this drone shot right now. Can you see them right there? They're literally in the drone shot. Let's see if there's another image of them. Do you not see it right there? Did you guys get that? They're in the shot. Jen got it. Susie and Justin came. Very nice. They gave us diapers and wipes, baby wipes. You know what's so funny? The wipes came in a package. Where do we have the package readily available? It's if you don't have it, no worries. But I'm not kidding. I thought it was a box of wine. I thought he brought me. I'm getting so old that I thought it was a box of like White Claw or something, because it was you ever buy grapes? Grapes come in the same bags as chickens. Why? I don't know. They just do. And wine, a box of wine came in the same box as wipes. So because I don't have kids yet, I wasn't aware that. And by the way, I was very excited. It was very generous of them to give us presents, but I was like, all right, now I have to, break. Oh, do you have them? Oh, here they are. So this was the gift from. I mean, how kind is this? I mean, it's on me that I thought this was a box of wine, but I think it's about the same exact size as a box of wine. So this was the gift. Oh, there's a note. We never opened this.
I'm waiting for the weekend so I can write all the thank you.
Oh, well, let's just open it for now. Wow, look at this. This is from Justin and Susie. It's them telling us they're also pregnant. No, I'm kidding. All right. A boy can dream. Oh, there's nothing in it? Oh, here it is. Congratulations. We are so excited to see you two become parents. Love, Susie and Justin. That's very nice. That's very great. Yeah, we haven't. One of our vlog videos will be us opening all of our presents. Tasha got some. Maybe that should be a live stream. We can vlog it, but let's do both. Tasha got some cocoa butter anti-stretch stuff, and what else did we get? I feel like you got. We got like a couple books on baby books. Good things like that. All right. Get a Costco for formula diapers. What are formula diapers? Or is it formula and diapers? Lee said, are Susie and Justin a couple? Well, that's what everyone's speculating about. And they actually have been very good at playing into the, let's see if we can find it. Or maybe it's on Susie's page. I think it's on Susie's page. They've been very good at, I guess you would call this couple baiting us, where they try to get us to see if they're a couple. And by the way, I do want to tell you this. When we move, assuming all goes according to plan, in 2024, I'm going to bring back lots more live streaming. It's going to for sure be something that's more a part of... No, I already live stream a lot on the Patreon. You can join any morning, patreon.com/Dave Neal. But I will for sure be doing a lot more of that. If you want to see some of these live streams that we have going on, like I said, we're going to be doing the family live streams on the vlog channel. It's right here. Tasha Courtney and Dave Neal do fun things. We said, you know what? I had my vlog channel. She had her vlog channel. I said, you know what? Now that we're consummating this family, now that she's siring a child, is that the right word? Now that she's manufacturing a man, Jenna said, any California stand-up before you move. My hubby loves seeing you too. We'll be back in California from Arizona. Oh, Jenna, remind me where you saw me. Remind me where that was. I might have a show in LA, and I do have a show in Huntington Beach a few days after Christmas. That's probably going to be it. I might do something in San Diego, probably not a show, but I'm going to try to score some last minute driving with Daves. The next 4 weeks are just going to fly by. They're going to be so crazy. I don't know what to say. It's just, we're not really doing much on Christmas this year, just because we're running around. Anyway, so here's Susie. And she posted this 3 hours ago. Okay, one of us doesn't know how the trend goes, says Susie. Let's watch. There they are. By the way, where are they? Honey, are they at Disney? Oh, I guess that makes sense. They got the Disney hats on. Oh, out of my league. So Susie knocks into Justin, and Justin walks away. Let's try this one more time. So at this moment, she's going for the kiss close, and he's going for the sorry, I got plans. I said get a room, and maybe they will. Maybe they will get a room. Erica said same place in Huntington Beach. Yes, I'll be there. Oh, your husband's the Connecticut guy. Very, very, very nice, Jenna. Yeah, you guys sat front row, right? You guys were great. I thought the overall audience for that show was kind of lame, but of course, everyone that I thought was good audience ended up being my cool people. Oh, hi said, have you guys decided if you'll show your baby on social media? Tasha, do you want to answer that? She said, we're not really sure yet. I tell you what, we're definitely not famous. I don't think we'll get anything out of like we won't be monetizing our baby. I can't imagine. But at the same time, our social media is also for our friends and family. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it'll be more like if we're making an Instagram story and the kid's in the back seat, I'm not going to blur his face out. But am I going to make my whole identity pimping out my child? No. As much as I would like to. But okay, let's see what we have here. So, what did Justin said? Did I miss something? I don't know, but yeah, someone said the kiss, buddy. All right, and then of course Becca Tilley said I was ready for a launch. So something's getting launched, that's for sure. All right, let's go to Bachelor in Paradise. Buy me a few minutes, and I think we'll go for 10 more minutes. And again, if anyone wants to join the discussion, we've got a Discord chat room that people hang out in. Oh, I said respect your decision either way. Yeah, I mean, babies look differently when they're 3 years old. So like if we post a photo with our baby, it'll be for our own memories. You know what I mean? I do think that a lot of influencer types of people don't share photos of their baby because they get rude comments. I will hunt down anyone who says my baby looks anything but adorable, and I will go to your mom's house. I will break in and find baby photos of you, and I will print them up and I will wear them on my shirt, and I will say, "You are an ugly baby." That's what if anyone says anything but your baby's cute. Alicia said, love your take on showing your baby. Yeah, look, I mean, I don't like take Thomas and Becca. They don't show their baby on Instagram, but also respectfully, they can afford not to. If the difference was go back to work away from your family or post a couple cute photos of you with your baby, you would, you know what I mean? So I don't judge influencers who have made a living doing just that. I don't. So anyway, if you want to go to the Discord, it's in my Instagram. You just click linktree.com/Dave Neal. And if you go down to Discord here, you will see, there's 13 people on there, 450 members. You can join. I think there might be a way to not join. And you can see there's different types of chat rooms. Again, I didn't make this. I don't run it. But there's different chat rooms in there, and there'll be the live chat. Alicia said the number of creeps on the internet are scary. Yeah, I don't know I'm not saying I would be more cautious if I had a daughter, but I think I already have a lot of reasons to be cautious with all that's going on in my world that I don't think it's going to change with the baby. But I do understand if we're like, if there's a creep who knows what my baby looks like, or let's say I have a 4-year-old and they know what my 4-year-old looks like. And let's say the baby's name's Travis, right? And, they could be at the park and say, hey, Travis, I'm friends with Dave. I'm friends with your dad. I'm friends with a Power Recapper. The guy with the hit podcast with 50 billion views. And then they could, take him off to the van. It's like, look, I just feel like there's a million ways. Like I can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. So I will have multiple tracking devices fixed to my child's ankles. Yeah. Amy said, love that baby Bean is a little boy for you. You're a little mini me. Yeah, I mean, it's so weird because it's not real in my, like they always say, a woman becomes a mom when she gets pregnant and a man becomes a dad when the baby's born. And I don't necessarily know if I believe that, but it's like I was admiring my wife's belly as we were in line at the UPS store today inside of Staples. Corporations are having a hard time paying their rent. So there was a UPS store in a Staples, in a Taco Bell, in a Pizza Hut, in a Jersey Shore. Okay, you get the point. Anyway, what are we talking about? Let's play a few trailers for tonight's episode. There's Aaron, by the way. All right, it's cute. Who's that? Davia or Davia? John Henry? Look, I'm not... Okay. Look, John Henry, if you're listening, you're a hot guy. You look really cool. You got to get rid of the bangs. I get it. It's a Midwestern thing. You guys get bangs. Pull your hair back. Save a little room for the Holy Spirit. Let the Lord, your Savior, see your forehead. You know what I mean? This guy could be hot. Imagine Jason Tartick with bangs. No, Jason Tartick's got nice hair. He pulls it back. I know. It's not a judgment. You should have seen me with bangs. Okay, so that's not it. Let's see what else we got here.
I knew this conversation with Avon was coming. If he's still just not wanting to get engaged, I don't know.
I've just continued to go back to our foundation from the beginning of this, and it just makes me so hopeful for us, at how well we hit it off and how much we have in common. I know that the engagement aspect of this is important to you, but I just don't want that to be the detriment to why we don't even give it a shot.
No, I hear all of these things that you're saying, but I just feel like if you're so sure about me, I'm literally telling you, like, it's you. Like, I'm literally telling that to you.
She's like, it's you, but an hour ago it was Blake Moynes.
And so you have to understand where I'm having doubt.
I'm just going to ask you one question, and you just be straight up with me. If we don't get engaged, are we done?
Ultimatums don't always work well, especially when you've only dated someone for 14 days. Good grief. Alice said, I'm sure the baby will get the best of both of you. As a mom and grandma in this day and age, it's okay to be protective of your baby. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I know it's a scary world out there, but I actually believe it's the safest that humanity has ever been, and that most of our fears are because of the media making it look like it's really crazy. You know, we watch all these true crime documentaries and this and that. Don't get me wrong. There are aspects of our world that are super scary. There's war, there are shootings, there are this and that. But overall, I believe per capita, it's the safest it's ever been. With that said, I'm not going to let my kid go run in traffic because it's safe. Like, you still have to take preventative measures. And also, the kid's only 19 weeks in the womb here, so I can take it one step at a time. We don't really have, we haven't really thought too much about what we're going to have to do to baby-proof our room. We're more worried about what we're going to have to do to dog-proof our house. As you know, we've got an elderly basset hound with loose bowels. Luckily, and I'm not kidding, the place has light brown rugs. Honey, it's a pretty good combo that our new home has light brown rugs. Tasha said the dog is not allowed in any carpeted room. I have to tell you, I think we're going to have to fight on this one. Our dog loves carpets. I think if we let him go outside enough to use the bathroom, he might be better. But again, Tasha says we need a rug sponsorship. You want me to get a rug sponsor? Like Ruggable? Yeah, they're washable. All right. I tell you what, if anyone in the audience ever gets us a sponsorship, we'll give you a commission. Michelle said, diapers, not joking. I have a Frenchie with IVDD and he has to wear a diaper. Well, we do pee-pee diapers, but I guess we could do full diapers. It just feels a little dirty with the tail being right there. We haven't really tested out if diapers work though. What if diapers, you would think that companies that make dog diapers know how to work around the tail. Like, I know they make, do you have any on you? Yeah. Can you hand me one? All right. I'm going to put one of these on. I don't know if you knew this, but for my long live streams, I wear diapers. Can you believe how long? Has anyone in the chat been around from the day we did a 10-hour live stream? I think we might have to do a marathon live stream, maybe on the new channel. Maybe we do it on the family vlog channel after we move. Oh, this is but this is a reusable one. Okay, guys. Oh boy. This is a reusable dog diaper. This is a, but hold on. This is a dog diaper. That is for the tail. That is a little doggy tail. Right there can come out. But my question is, if the anus is right next to the tail, so best case scenario, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe. We bought these. We have the sling versions. We bought these for the dog, the reusable ones. But look, I don't care how green you want the initiative to be. Reusable diapers for dogs stink. So now we only use, for the most part, disposable dog diapers. Can you imagine that, a dog diaper? You know what we need to get? We need to get we actually got to go. We need to get a sponsorship that is both a rug company and a dog diaper company. Jenna said, is the family channel monetized yet? Yes, it got monetized yesterday. We've made exactly $0. But it is monetized. All of the work we've been putting in has paid off. Sunday, we will share the Nashville vlog. You'll see all of the homes we checked out. I think the production quality is pretty good. So Carol says she has dog diapers and they do work. The tail sticks out. Okay. Well, we'll do dog diapers for at the very least, if he makes a mess, at least it won't be on the rugs. Let's see if there's one more. Let's watch one more video. And then again, if Bruce, I'm assuming I'll be in the Discord. Maybe Bruce can help us out. We're also going to see an engagement tonight.
I definitely see an engagement with you.
It's the Paradise epic finale.
A lot of decisions have to be made today.
Who leaves alone?
An engagement. That's all you seem to care about right now.
I don't know what more I can do.
Who leaves together?
My heart's telling me to get engaged, but my gut's telling me don't do it.
And who leaves?
Please rise.
Married.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
New Bachelor in Paradise tonight at a
All right,
special
that's
time
tonight.
on ABC.
All right, so you guys want another 10-hour live stream? I mean, maybe we'll do that at the new place. Maybe we'll do a 10-hour live stream. If we do that, we'll have to work on some details. Maybe we could do the live stream in a few different locations in the house. And maybe, as long as I'm live, I could set up different types of audio, because we're looking to build multiple sets in the new house. We're looking to have a kind of a sit down, fireside chat set. Of course, I'll have my office, and all of that. So yeah, I will let you guys know. Here's the deal. I'm going to go live immediately after tonight's episode, 11 p.m. East Coast. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the like and all that. And if you want extra content tomorrow, do me a solid while I have you guys here. If you haven't done this already, please subscribe to the podcast. If you don't know how to do that, if you don't know how to subscribe to the podcast, I'd be happy to help you. It's very easy. It's free. And now that we're doing a morning and afternoon episode, it's going to become a large part of my content calendar. The podcast went from not doing it to it's become about a 50% of our revenue stream. So we're putting love into what's working. And plus, it's also a little bit of a different creative thing for me to do rather than the YouTube videos. Aaron said those 10-hour long live streams got me through the toughest time of my life. Yeah, it was a tough time. It was we were in the thick of things during the pandemic, that's for sure. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me. It's 4:57 on West Coast time. I'll be in the Discord if you want to hang out. I'm going to go eat some pepperoni mac and cheese, and I'll be back in 3 hours to see you and see who gets who's getting married on Paradise. We'll be back later. Bye. And again, don't forget the podcast. Give it a love. All right. We'll see you guys.